No, Jelly's on break. Jelly's on break from racing.
Jelly's too fast.
We're just yeah. Well, Jelly is very fast. We won't tie Jelly shoes together. Oh my god. There we go. Mandatory building here. I like to go up high here. I think you do the same. Just at the top of the triangle. And now we've removed those two buildings. Which I don't think set a very good height limit there. It just sort of bent the track a little bit in a weird way. Now we're gonna try doing this where we just wave these two tracks. Nice open space. Much easier to go around. But it sets you up a little bit nicer here.
Oh yeah, it does, yeah.
Thankfully the trees aren't in the way. But that will probably change with the terrain update.
You are too fast.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing we can do a track version of if any of that stuff changes too much. Hang on there, OlegLaim! You got this! This is what you'll have to chase on the day. Sort of raises, I think. And this is all the same. And then I'm probably gonna stop at green section 4. And just sort of have a look around again, just to see if anything can be done to make it more interesting. Because yeah, I'll just sort of maybe needlessly connecting a couple of random buildings together. Maybe it's okay as an open section. We'll try out different things. It's not enough really to regulate the height limit automatically over that city section. I mean, people are pretty good at respecting buildings anyway, but if there's something we can add in there, that would be cool.
Alright, he's here. I've got to stop talking about him.
Dang! Oh, come in.
Yo, Derek.
Oh, right. This is the part I want to embrace.
Yeah.
The old way is this section.
Bye, darn.
And I think this, like, the entry to this, if you go too low, is a bit of a weave and a little bit awkward. What can I do from the pillars? Have you been, Dank?
I'm chilling.
You coming and go? Or are you just gonna chill and watch? You're welcome to do
probably just watch.
anything. Hell yeah. From this point of view, like, the towers, the second set of towers is actually pretty nicely aligned. If it was just that, and then you roll... Oh, it's okay. Maybe that's why I didn't do it, it's because of that split. They're building that like, blocks here immediately. But I do kind of remember thinking about that as well. That's alright, we're just gonna try different lines until something feels right. We also got some buildings over there with landing pads. I'll check those out. And why is that building right there after those two? I put that there.
Should speak with their manager.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak with the mayor and say the city design is stinky.
If I roll into it, I actually like this section. So what is it about it that you don't like?
I think the turn here, it is a bit of a hairpin to get here. Do you like these buildings with the landing pads? Because that is quite a nice natural height limit. Maybe, yeah, maybe the strategy is to just go high here. But I thought there might be something more interesting we can do than just weave some buildings together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's okay if we cut some of them out. Like, I'm just checking out if we remove the first one and just go straight for the taller ones, which are nicely aligned. Does that lead to something more interesting we can chain together? If you can actually cut the building with landing pads over it. But this thing... This thing is right in the way of a left turn that I want to do.
Huge building.
Hey, but these landing pads are nice because they're like, oh yeah, it's like under here. Oh, it even goes through there. But then we're unaligned from this thing, and it's okay. And through here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tight, yeah.
Section. Yeah. But that's how I figure this out. Is I just fly lots of buildings until something feels good.
Or until you get impounded. There's so many impound zones around here, I think.
There's a lot, yeah. That's gonna happen.
You need to put the impound
What
zones
if
up on
the
the
gate-
heads-up display.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to have them as like, sort of transparent boxes you could see with hazard lights. When you got close, you could see them. Oh, that's where those buildings went. Ones, and then, those are the buildings we need there.
Oh. That was an antenna.
What? There's a lot of those. Sometimes they ruin like a track section that I'm working on. It'll be like, say like this glade is completely in the way. I'm just like, at night that's gonna be horrible. And then the line that I need to set up needs to be clear. There can be antenna, left or right of a racing line, but if the natural one is clear, it's just a slightly better experience if we can achieve that. And I haven't looked too much on what's further right of this stuff. I think nothing that sets like natural height limits, unfortunately. Just open buildings. I did find some like holes in the geometry through all this stuff, as you do. There's a lot of that. Let's check those out once more, like down here.
Need an Ace Combat underground tunnel section.
Yeah, well we kind of have that with Super Dragon now. For a lot of that there. But now this stuff is like nice to look at night. It's not well lit. It's pretty dangerous. And I do actually have a very dangerous section here, which is not lit at all. But it does fly very well. Like, if you just follow the track here in green section, as it is currently, you go through these pillars here, and then you go through an unlit section, right here. But, the geometry is, like, really accurate here, so you can actually fly through this nice open space. And it feels nice once you know where it is and what shape it is like. It actually feels quite good. Hi VZ, welcome!
Hi there, you alright?
What's up, dibs?
Morning all.
Morning.
Would you like to join us for some racing?
Of course. Definitely.
Please add aUEC to your friends list, and then I'll invite you to the party.
It's sort of like racing.
No problem. Give me a second.
We're just average speed and chives.
Echo, it's F1 qualifying in 45 minutes.
Well, heck, do you want to put it on? if it's streamable, you can do it.
Yeah, I mean, right now they're just doing their pre-qualifying jargon, so.
It's fun to watch that stuff. Yeah.
Tell me
particularly
about the
when,
tires.
The racing's happening. Yeah, what are the tires? What's the strategy?
That work?
Yeah, it is. It is working.
It's working!
You said 45 until quali actually starts.
Yeah, the qualifying starts in like 45 minutes.
Copy that.
What team are you rooting for on F1?
A Ferrari, so it's been a
McLaren's
terrible
there.
fucking. It's been a terrible fucking season so far. It's been tragic.
I'm currently based in Milton Keynes in England, and Red Bull Racing is just like down the road. Their headquarters.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a massive following around here. Not to the headquarters, no, but we see it when we drive past all the time. But,
So cool.
yeah, I'm more of a Ferrari fan myself. I don't really, not much of a Red Bull guy, but they're cool.
It's okay. Whoever wins qualifying wins
Yeah, right.
the race, Monaco.
Yeah, true. There's no overtaking. I just got 30k. Oh, interesting.
Servers are struggling right now.
Интерпит
Might
на
have to
следующей
try
не-
log in a few times
На
to
следующей
get
неделе
in.
мы договаривались.
Thank you.
Ну, ты постоянно об этом забываешь, Карвинус.
Just to be proactive, what ships should we spawn?
A razor would be ideal. It flies really nice on this sort of track.
Fantastic, right?
I brought a spare.
Fresh, check this out. Come
Что,
over
ура?
here.
Ты забыл? Я тебе каждый раз об этом говорю.
Yeah.
Интерпит на следующей неделе, скорее
It's
всего, во второй
nothing new, but I
половине.
just want to show you that there's a stinky antenna that I found in this park.
Потому что в понедельник или вторник Асгард пойдем.
This is probably why I didn't include it, and why I'm questioning why I didn't make this section more interesting is because I kept running into these antennas. So
Я кучу раз тебе
you
говорил.
do something like this. You go fly between here, and then I probably thought, I'll just include this, but then this antenna spawns right in front of you. So like, if you're not going really high, you'll probably hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're not including that building. I gave it a try. It sucks that it spawns like 500 meters in to you approaching it, but it's like, oh. And at night it probably isn't even well lit.
Тем более прошла не вся выставка, а может быть в конце
Yeah, they use
покажут
too many
теперь все.
antennas here.
Too many!
Or not enough. Not enough.
Hmm.
If there's enough to guide you in, would it be much of a problem?
That's right. Mate, I mean, sometimes the added danger is actually okay. I did find a big red antenna. I would like to see this at night. This might actually be good. It's taller than our twin buildings here that turn us in. This might be a good point to catch people. Like it sets a good height limit. If it's blinking and it's bright red at night. That's a really good indicator of where you need to go. Like, the buildings are not too bad either. Alright, I'm gonna try the antenna. See if I can line it up with something.
You're not getting any feedback from my mic, are you? There's a, I live next to a park, so there's a Afro-Caribbean event going on. That's not bothering anyone. I can go on.
Can't even hear it.
I can't hear it. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Echo, what's your maximum speed in this atmosphere?
So if
Razor.
I'm boosting in a straight line, about 430 meters per second.
Okay.
I think my average speed would be more like 320 meters per second between both stumps and recharge. Actually 360 would be more likely. Yeah. 360 meters is probably what you want to be on average too, I think.
Nyum.
I ran into an antenna again. Stinky power. Alright. I'm gonna try these buildings, so I'll skip this one which lines you up in a weird way. Maybe we'll go through these, and then we won't hit the split building. We'll make that one you go around, because it's just naturally positioned where you do this. And then, there, you're aligned with the red antenna. It's a little bit thin, hard to judge the distance. Oh, it's not like not as nice as a building, but this hairpin into this section is a bit more nicely aligned. Thank you, Snipe. Very cool. Very stone like.
Saw that.
It's like, just a reminder I'm here. Weather effects.
They did say in the patch notes they're gonna disable clouds. I don't know if they've just talking about the thing they've already tried to do. Or disabled turning clouds off.
Oh. They've done that. Yeah. Clouds are not always on.
Well, you can still turn them off in the user config, right? So I don't know if they actually mean completely disabling that setting in user config as well, or...
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I mean, I've tried to load... No, I haven't tried to edit the config. If it's still an option, then I guess you can still do it, yeah.
Yeah, I need to try it in PTU, but we may be rapidly approaching all clouds
I
all
think
the
we're
time.
approaching a time, clouds all the time, because they want to deliver storms and rain and the proper weather system now. So yeah, I guess better just leave them on. Your game experience is gonna be better because it will revolve around seeing where clouds are. Okay, the antenna's cool. Yeah, I think the only reason I don't like the big antenna is because it's difficult to perceive spatially, like how close or far away you are from it, because it's so thin. It's not like a building where you have like some actual substance to that building to judge where it is in space. But this is just like a mine slowly coming towards you. So maybe I don't like the antenna. It's cool though.
And if it's not lit up, it's going to be impossible to see in the dark.
If it's after the twins building, it's not too bad. Okay, first, you wanna follow me through this one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay, let's go back to the starting point. To the train track! Alright, so eliminating the first awkward set of buildings, we just go straight for these. And then we can take the natural turn on the right side of that. Then we go around the twins building. And you're already set up nice and high. And then you're set up for the antenna, which doesn't take too long to get to. Which I think was my problem before if you're approaching it from all the way across the city. It's a little bit hard to judge where it is. And then here you're set up for a much better entry into the stinky geometry, which is cool. I like the stinky geometry. It's not well lit, but it's a really interesting part of the course.
Yeah, the entry into here is better from the antenna than from the two buildings.
Alright, we got Nice's approval. We're doing it. Yeah. What do you think about me cutting out the two buildings at the start? Did you actually like this as a point to turn to? The slightly sharpy airpin, and then you turn to the next set of two towers? Maybe we should try it. Let's just try it. Because it's gonna bend the racing line a little bit towards that blue tower that gets in the way.
Yeah, I mean, cut out the smaller buildings on the right here. Yeah, you just passed it.
Yeah, with the landing pads. So if we do this, you would probably just skip the blue building and go straight for the twin building. But this is where the stinky antenna spawns in.
Yeah,
that's really dangerous.
especially
It's
at night.
right in the way of the racing fun. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It would have been cool if we could keep those smaller landing pad buildings, but yeah, it dents the racing line too much. The alternative is we actually make the second set of twin buildings like a sharper turn, where you do have to go around the blade building split the same way. So I'll try that. It's a little more technical, extra stuff to remember, but we're already asking people to remember a lot. So they would go up here, and then how dangerous is this? Like this, and then around. Oh my god. At night, that would probably be hard to do. And it's doable. I wanna see Fish do it. I need Fish to do it tonight.
As long as you're pinging, you might
Let's
be
go back
alright.
to the start. Yeah, as long as you're pinging, you'll probably be okay then. At least there's no antennas away while you're doing such dangerous maneuvers. That's actually nice. That's a nice part about it. Through the twin buildings, then around the blue one as well.
Oh, I went the wrong way, right?
Yeah, so then you would do pitch down, pitch up, the twins,
Okay.
to the antenna, and then you set up. Actually, once you
Porpoising.
get it, it's kind of nice. It's complex, but it's nice. Two buildings, blue building. That's it. Twin building. There you go. Antenna.
Antenna.
Nothing in your way, so at night it would be perfectly clear. And you'd be pinging, you'd see it would be clear. And if you know that's the track layout, it ends up being very nice.
Yeah, that feels nice. I want to see if I can roll through the first 2 sets of buildings.
Okay, for it. Give it a serious attempt now, because if this is good under a serious attempt, we'll commit this. This will be how it is. Now this sort of like bending that we do in this section makes a bit more sense. It's like there's a reason to do it. Because you got that weave today, you got twins today now, and then you got the antenna. And it just feels a lot more interesting than just
Yeah, I
two
think that's-
buildings that you weave.
Yeah, that's good once you get used to it.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna draw on our little whiteboard. Say this is now the route.
Yeah, I think that's good. It's a bit spicy, but that's good.
Spicy is good. This is what this section needed. It felt kind of bland to me, and that sets up the arc a lot better through the spicy geometry. Much better. Thank you, Fresh. Alright, I'm gonna continue the rest of the track. I'm gonna do it one more time, just like commit that to my brain as well. And then I'm gonna keep racing the track. I'm pretty happy with everything else. We looked at section 1, we looked at section 2, yeah, 3 is fine. That's Jacketin's section, and he likes it, so that's all that matters to me. It's on his Jacketin's head. Happy with it? It stays. But yeah, 4 improved now, so now we've got, this is what we started with. These 2 more landing pad buildings. We take weave this into a split eye like that, to twins, to the antenna. Oh, that's so much better. And that's gonna be nice at night to see that antenna. And then you're set up for sketchy tunnel.
Sketchy tunnel. Yum.
It's nice and open, but it's really hard to see. You'd have to paint a lot at night to see the opening properly. But thankfully it's quite big. That's what I liked about it. Alright, this section, let's see. How does this feel? Okay, yeah, I did have one criticism. This is quite low to the ground, but maybe that's okay. So this is now blue section 5. S pulls you quite close to the terrain. Maybe it's okay. And there's no trees in the way, so it's probably alright.
Yeah, I think this feels good. Feels fast because it's so low.
Because he gets so
think it's
close to the
pretty good.
ground. Yeah, we're gonna keep that.
Yeah.
And then we've got Mega Aerosports building, Smashy's building. This is his office. I'm not quite sure what the height limit should be, but the landing pad seems kind of fun to fly through.
Damn, Sniffy
And
doing a
then
lot.
we're crossing over. Yeah, he's got a fucking skyscraper and he lives now. You should give us some of that organization money.
Yeah, Dirk, where's our building? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, Dirk.
We own the whole city.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. The Snuffy's just renting. That's it. Dankon owns the place. Question for you, Fresh, if you are nearby. Yeah, what should the height limit be here? Because my original planning for this was like, the hologram is really easy to say. What if the round ring was the height limit? So you go from basically just below that hologram, the circular one, to the next one so that it's like, oh yeah, those are your 2 landmarks for this. And then you can go down from there. What do you think about that? Or do you think it should be the top of these buildings?
Oh yeah, that seems pretty good because you have the hologram over here. I haven't seen that one.
Let's do that. I think it's a
Yeah,
really
that's fine.
good visual indicator of like, there's your height limit. It's for circular holograms. And then it sort of puts you into the Cuban building itself. And it's not this weird. You don't get this awkward situation where you approach what looks to be okay geometry, but it's actually covered in like glass that sticks out.
Yeah,
So like
yeah, I've been
races
really
might be
close
caught out
to.
if they fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you make the height limit this hologram, you avoid that. The geometry is much more true down here. And that should be safer. Okay, we're gonna
Я
do
пока
that.
корабль
That's
сменю,
the height
попробую на
limit.
другом. На
And then once
фурике.
you're done
Ну,
with
как
this
оно будет здесь.
hologram, you can go down.
Потому что
Is
Бабинский
the limit like
ничего толком не
the bottom
снимал.
of the hologram or the top of the hologram? Like, are you allowed to
What do you think's
intersect with
better?
it?
Yeah,
if you don't get to the middle,
probably
you're
intersect,
penalized.
right? Maybe. Because, I mean, from an official point of view, it would probably be easier to see if someone goes over the top. So maybe going through the hologram is actually okay. Because what you would look for is, like, sun sticking out the top of the hologram like this. But if it was below, it's a little bit harder to see. And especially because you've got, like, all the noise of the hologram. Yeah. What do you think, Jelly? What should it be? Top or bottom?
I mean, I'd say top. I think top should probably be. I'd say let them be blind if they want
Top
to
it is!
look through it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Although I
I
haven't
think
read
you're
it,
right.
You go all the way to the space.
Yeah. Also, that is going to be the
Exactly,
tricky
go
part.
all the way to
It's like,
space.
are your wings allowed to peek out through it, or like are we talking just cockpit view as long as you see the hologram you're in? You know. I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah,
like
so maybe
if you
if
were
it's
to kind of like. That's what I'm saying. Because if it's below, you could just make it like a simple visual. Like if you get the hologram in your view, it's illegal. But if that's what I'm saying, it's a little tricky. I'm not sure.
Let's put our spectra thoughts together on this, because we define the tree trunks as like that's clearly going over the limit. But what we could say here is if your crosshair is above these 2 holograms, that's past the limit. But if your crosshair is like below these 2, you're in. So if we did it from the pilot point of view, that would be fine.
Okay.
Then we have a clear limit, which is defined by like, yeah, ship
But what-
crosshair and TVI.
But what if I'm over the hologram and I just nose down so my crosshairs are below it?
Over the hologram and you nose down.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
well, we would-
you would
and it would
just
be the
lose speed.
relative
I mean,
between these 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
you would
you're just
combine the
going
result
slower.
of these 2. Yeah. But I mean, there's a situation where you could go through it legally, and then you could go a little bit higher, and then you just before the height limit of this building, you come down back into it. That's, I mean, that's probably okay as long as you,
Yeah,
as long
I
as you
think
touch
that's
the
fine.
hologram. The hologram is, you'd want to be close to it anyway in a race or in time trial, so we're gonna be able to associate it really easily. So basically, just as long as you are within the hologram height when you come around the corner like that, you're fine.
Kiss the
you can do
hologram to
arcs.
proceed.
Arcs are part of racing, so like, yeah, kiss the hologram, proceed. You can swing high and then you've got to come back down, and as long as you enter the hologram right, you're fine. There we go.
Kiss
That's
it, kiss the
complex
hologram.
rules, but worth it. This is what we have to do.
I have
Yeah,
to go
like
to
that.
my appointment.
Good luck with your hair appointment. Don't
I'm
let
gonna-
them take all of your hair. That would be bad.
I'm gonna go park. I don't have any hair to take. I've just gotta make sure that it's not all messy.
Не, Фури
Ага.
прям плох для
You can show
этого.
up and tell them,
У него прям
I
максималки
have
не
no
хватает,
hair.
он
What are you gonna do now,
230
barber?
летает.
Yeah, what are you gonna cut? It'll be a good challenge.
Noise, did you see the Asgard can fit the
Даже пытаться
Corsair?
не стоит.
Can fit the Corsair.
I course, yeah.
Did you rip all the wings off?
Here, hang on, I'll post it in NZ chat.
How big is that fucking thing? It fit in the Corsair?
Yeah, look in the NZ chat.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure this is a joke. Okay, yeah, I thought it was gonna be something like
You
that.
got us there. Damn it. That's really good.
Yeah, before I land, I go, come look at my new garage.
Hey, okay. You've got a new garage?
Yeah, come look at the back of the Asgard.
Hey, Theo. Oh,
the chapel
this
of- it's the
should be able to sit in it.
Посмотрим, что Мерлина.
It's the chapel of Mirai.
Просто хотя бы
You
прямым
got a
пролетом, если нет, то
Mariah
реально
Wow.
кроме Тала на
You're
выхода
right,
нет
Shrine.
никакого. Для съемок тут.
Damn, I need to up my Mariah Shrine game. Wait, are there Furies in here? Is that why it's the Mariah Shrine? Ah! It's got a razor in it. Hell yeah.
Every time I watch Monaco, I think about how fucking rich those guys must be who've got the boats parked right next to the track and get to watch from their boats.
Oh yeah, tax-free rich people shelter.
Wait, is that the? I've been out of the loop. Is that the new shift that just came out?
Asgard, yeah.
The Asgard? Yeah.
That's literally just a fucking Valkyrie. What do you mean that's a new shift? It's like the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
same thing as a Valkyrie. What?
The Valkyrie, but with
It's
a bigger
Valkyrie,
hanger. and
Yeah, it's a Valkyrie with a big booty.
drop seats.
Alright, I guess.
It's cheaper than a Valkyrie too.
Okay. That makes sense.
Those drop seats are valuable.
Yeah, if you want to make a mass grave, yeah, they're really valuable.
And Kenny Antonelli just looks so rich.
If he's not already, he surely will be in the next few years.
Не, что-то Мерлин тоже для этого трека не очень. Он еще и клюет. Весьма сильно. Да, походу реально ничего лучше Талана сейчас нету тупо для этого трека. Ладно, пойду Талан быстро возьму, у него там вызванный стоит хотя бы сразу. Что не знаю, либо гоночным брать какие-то с квантом, но они все более-менее клюют боком, если лететь там 400 плюс. Либо искать корабль, который полностью это игнорирует.
Alright, catch you later.
Have a good day, Noise.
You do have a good
See ya.
night.
Later.
Ship. Uh-oh. Hang on, my ship.
Можно даже куда-нибудь сбоку воткнуть, если вдруг понадобится свисток. Вот так. Потому что Мерлин все еще один из самых таких резвых кораблей по лётке вперед, но тут он не подойдет. О, по ретро Марио Пикассо.
I think that's it. And it's all the
Талон все
changes
еще мета.
I want to
Увы.
suggest. Everything is pretty good. I love this track.
Why does that chicane at Monaco look like it's like dangerous?
Dude, the layout of this track looks wild. I thought Super Dragon Tofu looked wild. The actual layout drawing of this one is insane.
We yeah, we don't have much to work with. It's skyscraper and train track, and that's it. So everything has to be weaved around constantly to make it interesting.
This will be an interesting one to learn. It looks cool.
Thanks,
You gotta have
Joey.
a turn called Fresh's Flip.
Precious flip? Yeah, we can do that. There are a few flips here. The SBER Grand has one. We can do a corkscrew. We can do that. Fresh, which one do you want? Do you want the flip or do you want the corkscrew?
Well, I like the corkscrew. I think that's the my
Yeah,
favorite part.
Yeah,
Pretty
alright.
cool.
Done. There you go.
Yeah, the track is shorter than the Tofu run, but it feels a bit longer because there's so much going on. Tofu, you have all the trenches you go down, and you can take a small break.
Yeah, this one doesn't really give you a break. There's a few sections like maybe here you can sort of rest a bit because you're just transitioning to the next section, and then it's like intense action for a while.
Yeah, it's not too much because you have the some free air between the sections, but yeah, it feels good. This turn I really like. You can extend it a bit and then do a wide turn through these buildings. This feels good.
I like it too. Jacqueline made that. You can thank Jacqueline for that one. Section 3 is all has one.
I will say I am sweating at the thought of throwing an M50 around this track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That is going to be
yeah, Michael.
an interesting challenge. I'll
I
tell
was
you
just
what.
I was discussing like with the committee like what ships should we make people fly here? It might just end up being that like maybe the Razor is the perfect ship to fly on all of this stuff, at least until, you know, we get the new flight model, which should fix some of the bicording problems we have with the M50, and just focus on a ship that has great aero. Yeah. Razor for both tracks would be really good.
Echo, do you know anyone who signed up for the Gravity Rush race?
Well, I know Tint is considering, well, not to race, but the people that I do know that are involved, Tint is gonna probably do post-race analysis. He's thinking about it. Same with Jacqueline as well. Together,
Yeah.
they'll probably do it. But I don't know any races yet. Yeah, it's a complete unknown to me. Who is signing up to race in that event?
Блин, ну если вот через вертикаль гонщиков держать на этом треке, вроде как бы норм. Только проблема в том, что
I don't know
строений
anyone.
хреново туча. Прям тяжело.
Yeah,
Атмосфера
honestly, there's a
тоже
lot of people
такая.
that should be able to help out with that, which is good.
О, у меня пилот офнулся от
Steven,
перегрузок.
Louis. That's good. They're gonna get some help running that thing. But yeah, races. Who knows? It could just turn out to be like, what are they, ground races?
В принципе, понятно, что они более уверенно сейчас гоняют, потому что им можно спокойно взорваться, это не гонка
Yeah,
сейчас.
it could be interesting to see anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. Tell for the
Yeah.
hologram. Tell for the
I mean,
hologram.
no one from Sanguis Luna and no one from Blackstar is signing up. No one wants to do an Atmo race that's gonna take like 8 hours to complete per day, per race day.
100% I agree with that. Did I tell you how long I was considering doing these tracks for? I don't think I did. I'll tell you, it is just 2 hours is what Jez and I are looking at right now. Just running these
Like 2
Super
hour
Dragon
long.
and 2 hour long continuous
endurance races?
racing. Yep. Yep.
2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, 2 hours.
I like that.
And then
Damn.
we also are looking at ways to improve rejoining as a racer. So we think that, like, our current idea is to have sectional rejoins, so your progress is, like, pretty much saved. And if we can shave it down to, like, maybe a minute, like for Super Dragon, we can do a lot of good maths there, where we can figure out, alright, if you crash and you QT down to Lowville from Everest, you're gonna end up with just a minute down on your overall time, but if you rejoin on the section, yeah, it'll be much nicer than starting the lap again, than that being a
What
full lap
about
reset.
if we could have an Idris filled with our ships for our team, and then we're really close by?
That's true. So that's something else to
Так делать не
consider.
надо, как я делал.
We really want the
Не
Idris as
делайте
well.
так.
The Idris, to me, is super important for the future of Cracks Cup as well. Where we introduce that as soon as possible into the 24-hour race, and team competitions as well. Fresh corkscrew. I guess, like, we'll also have to think about performance of, like, having 10 address in the area with a bunch
Yeah,
of stuff,
you'd
and
make
it's
them
gonna be like,
park it a distance away for sure.
yeah. So whether we come up with like distance rules, like, okay, everyone is spread 10 kilometers out, but you're generally in the vicinity, the circle radius of the start line, so you all have equal distance to go. But we're just culling the address out as much as possible with distance. So we could try stuff like that. I'd be keen to see if we can do an FPS performance test around the address like that.
Yeah, if you need a bunch of Idris, let me know.
Or-
I can bring like probably 3 or 4 out
Hell yeah.
with Sanguis Luna.
We should do that sometime. Yeah, so before we get into racing Super Dragon and MB Geist, yeah, let's do a bunch of testing together. Tracks are really good. Now we just need to see what performance is going to be like, so we can say, alright, Tetris is enabled to bring it as your race team ship, your race team service
Yeah,
ship,
you just
and
have to
respawn
make like
point.
a big parking area or something like that people have to set up their Idris in.
Hell yeah. We're pretty good at designating parking zones. We'll give maps for it. And just positions on the day. This is where you can park. Ash, do you like the Kovalex sign as the guiding point for that?
I'm not sure I can see it, to be honest.
Ah,
I haven't
that's
found
okay.
the
You
natural.
want me to point it out again?
Yeah, I
Oh,
haven't
I'll
found the
do
natural.
I'll do the flop slowly. Yeah. Let me show you what my line is and just see if it makes sense. And then it's like, oh yeah, that was visible in my line as well. Yeah, I really want to use the address so badly for race teams. I just encourage people to service their race team ships through an address. That is gonna make our events super special if we can enable that as soon as possible and without it
Are you gonna make
crippling everyone's server and race experience.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Are you gonna make this championship race a team-based one, like Crux and stuff?
At the moment, we want to separate it, distinguish it from our team-based championship, Crux Cup. So we might go for a singular, kind of like the driver championships of Formula One, where it's just the individual focus, and then you score points across a Grand Prix of each of the tracks that we have in this championship. So that would be Super Dragon, MB Ghost, and then whatever tracks we add from there, as part of a multiple Grand Prix series. Thank actually, I kind of want your opinion because your knowledge of race sport rules and systems might be really beneficial here. So Jez and I were talking about what can we do to make it more interesting for the competition overall as it plays out. Like what does WEC do, what does Formula One do to sort of, if you win, like do they have a system to slow down the people that win all the time, like win every track? And Jez was saying there's a system called bulk, where they either reduce power or add weight to your car. And Jez said their flight blades look like a really good application for a bulk-like system. What do you think? Do you think that would be interesting in a competition like that?
If you wanted to do that, you could probably just have people put on components, especially in a longer race like that. It'll have enough of a slowdown effect. You probably don't even need blades. Blades will be
We'll just
probably
slap
too much
extra
of a
components
difference,
on?
I think. Yeah.
Maybe
some-
not. I mean, how closely have you been following my Slight Blades series? Because difference is pretty close. They're pretty close together. And if we could find another way, an alternative to Flight Blades as well, just like WEC has either weight or horsepower restrictions, and it'd be good to have more options than just the Flight Blades. If we could load the inventory up and add an effect, that would be cool to know.
Yeah, I mean, you could just
I don't
make
think
them
it
put
does right
on
now.
weapons, right? Like, that'll slow you down
Weapons, that's a
decent
great
amount.
idea. Oh my, I love that. That's what you meant by components, like it, Weapons is a brilliant idea. We're doing that if we ever implement a box system. Yeah, bring out your shiniest gun, put it on display because you're winning all the time. Fresh, get ready to rock some guns when you're flying.
Yeah, a stack of missiles.
And some
Yeah,
cool
like that.
guns to... Yeah, stack of missiles, exactly, yeah. Charge your best missiles as you fly around. That's great, thank you, Dunk. That's reassuring that could be a thing that we add, just to make it more interesting. And it's very much like what WEC does, which is where we're heading with this.
There we go. I'm back now.
Hey, Mav.
Lev, it's good to see you!
What's this whiteboard that you guys are using?
Wait, we're just checking out some. Oh, I've gone too wide. Just some suggestions I had to like finalize this racetrack, and it's just helped me a lot figure out just the final things that need to polish up this track to make it nice and interesting all the way around. You're welcome to join in and start learning this behemoth.
Holy
It's not as
crap.
long as Seafood Dragon Tayford Run.
Oh.
Yeah, it's something. It's a racetrack. And that's a good reaction. I love to hear that. That's incredible. That means we're about to challenge Mav and other racers to something incredible.
How do I move this whiteboard without moving everything, the picture and everything? So I can see it a little bit better. So I just moved it. And it
Right click. Right click
Right
to
click?
fan around. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, good. Echo. Join friend. I'm definitely
you been
watching
there?
Formula 1 at the same time.
Yep. Dink has a stream up if you want to watch through there too.
Oh, you
We're
have
watching
the
and
stream
playing
up there?
together. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out who wins Monaco today.
You want to hear some copium? Carlos Sainz,
Yes.
FP1, or not FP1, P1, Sonoda, P2.
Yeah, okay.
That's some really strong vote, bro. You got-
Verstappen crashes into Leclerc and sends them both out.
Не знаю, что громко немного.
I wanna take whatever you're taking.
На ходу
Yeah,
настраиваю.
who's your cope dealer, bro? I need to get in touch. Holy fuck.
I don't know. I just upgraded my Star Runner to that Asgard, so it's pretty good.
Upgrade, yes.
It's definitely an upgrade from a Star Runner. Oh yeah, I have a tier 2 wound. I was doing Hathor stuff with Red Legion yesterday.
Alright, Gerbo.
Gerbo, what's up?
Good morning.
Gavai!
There you go.
Good morning!
Gerbo, do you
It's a
wanna play
no.
twos or threes in Rocket League while we watch F1?
I'm probably gonna go practice for System 7 today while I watch F1. But I'm not awake
I
yet.
just finished my Yadar practice, so.
Nice.
Alright,
How's the
invite me to a party?
Derek does a lot of rock?
Gavai, would you like some company doing S7 practice?
Potentially, yeah. If people aren't building tracks anymore.
We're pretty close. I've gone through the suggestions. We've tried them out. They feel really good. This track's in a good place. I can't
which
wait
way
to
do you
unleash it upon
go?
everyone.
Off the start
Exactly.
line.
Which way do you go? This is like the Nabig room. Where do you even start on this gigantic piece
I
of
see the
track?
start line, okay, Echo? I just don't know.
You found it. Okay. I'm coming. I'll give you a snow
I'm
guided tour.
stuck in
How do you
Esper
like-
Ground.
Oh,
Oh, Gerbo, did you get the Stormtrooper Octane skin?
I don't think I did, no. I was
Cool.
I don't ever run the Octane, so it doesn't matter.
In Rocket League now.
That's so cool.
Echo, I need help. I'm stuck in Esper Ground. Actually, I know what I can do. I can use backspace.
if the trains
I'll be
aren't
fine.
coming,
I'll just.
okay. Never mind.
I
There is
need
a way
to
around. The
treat.
train's not coming.
No, I'm stuck. Like the elevator isn't coming.
Oh no. Okay, the elevators have failed.
I need to take a
I'm
break from
sending
Snake
party
Pit.
invites, Smith.
Feel you.
I'm down to play some Rocket League if anyone wants to send me an invite. Happy to do that.
Yeah, Durn,
Get on
that.
Rocket League.
We would probably have a horrible ping, but hang on, I'll finish this match.
Alright, who is gonna get kicked out of Q1 here?
Do
you think,
Sonoda.
Stroll, for sure, because fuck Stroll.
Yep. It'll be funny if he takes last on the grid and then has his 10 place grid penalty and he can start like halfway across the city.
Wouldn't that be a funny start position? It's like you have.
Now, Spectrum's being a bit slow. It might take another 5 minutes to get you an invite. I'll keep trying until you see it. I'm good, Mev. Oh, Mev will be back soon. Computer crash.
Извиняюсь, да, что сейчас АФК немного. У нас там чел просто...
George
Чат
Russell's
пришел,
front
у
brakes are
него этот
smoking.
аккаунт взломан был.
Love to see that.
Турборя.
Does that qualify?
Диса.
Yeah, F1 qualifying is going on.
Привет, Кенишин.
Fun. If you guys cannot watch it, I can share it.
Oh, that's alright. My internet's really bad at the moment.
I
I'd love to
gotcha.
watch it.
Надо перса покормить. Вроде за пару минут холода ничего не будет, персу.
I'll just casually share it in case someone wants to watch.
Yeah, man. Is someone on Rocket League at the moment? I had Rocket League.
Dirk.
Dirk, wanna play? Do some
Ну тогда
yeah,
сегодня
just,
особо что-то не будет интересного.
match.
Чисто практикуем съемку, там трек прорабатывает
track, I
гоночный для будущего.
I'm still out in the field.
Can I show you a line after the
А я
loop?
привыкаю к съемкам в таких условиях.
I would love to see it. Show me.
Эту бутылку ты возьмешь? Через
So
дроп.
going through the loop. See if I can do this without blacking out.
Сервера чуть-чуть тупят.
And after the train section here, you're going up here and you're going through these buildings here. So I was thinking we could go around here and do it a bit wider and
Do you
then in
think we
here
should
because
enforce this power?
It's because of the entry into Blue Triangle. It gets a bit
I
sharp
completely
if you
agree.
go through the buildings.
It does. I also find it a little bit too sharp. Like I can do it, but I have to reduce speed some of the time, and I think it would be better if you can do this fast. So if we enforce the tall building that you get a light on the end, let me try it again.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
maybe have this
So
for a
first
height or
enforced building. Oh, they would easily be fine for the height limit. Top of the holograms, which is the landing pads, basically. Yep, no, I'm cool with that. Done.
okay.
I've been
Nice.
thinking about that building too. It's added in. It is also part of the blue triangle building set on the
Yeah.
other side that we don't see. It's got the logo on it. See it? Included. Done.
Cool. Have you been flying this at night at all?
Okay, let's see if I can do.
It's tricky, but it's good. I like it.
Okay.
This is actually a lot more enjoyable without the old weather that we had in 3X. Because it's mostly clear all the
Gosh,
time.
what is that?
You can actually see.
Yeah, the clouds are dynamic here now, right? Been here sometimes where it's really dark and sometimes it's great throughout the day.
Even the clouds are moving.
Yeah. Really cool stuff.
And we're getting rain. In ETF, I can say this because we can talk about stuff. They're testing rain at Preston at the moment. So Super Dragon Tofu Run is going to have rain and potentially lightning in it. Like, holy
Nice.
wow. That
Acid
track
rain.
already looked beautiful. Yeah, now it's going to have rain and lightning, like stormy, moody weather. Wow. Amazing.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Sweet!
My alarm didn't go off, so I missed first, so I'm around.
You're
you guys still running?
okay. Yeah, we're still out here.
What do you mean your
We're
alarm
gonna do
didn't
this
go
for a
off?
little
What
bit
time is
longer.
it?
What? You guys spoke at the same time? What? Okay,
Is
Echo?
that
What did you say?
Dank was saying, what do you mean your alarm didn't go off? And I was saying we'll be
Time
out
is
here
it
for a little bit longer.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's for someone else? Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. The alarm just didn't fucking sound, dude.
I definitely forgot that this was okay too. I just turned on my computer to watch Formula 1 and saw that it was here and like, oh crap.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm flying over from
Roll's
Marco
gonna get
for
another
in like 10
penalty.
minutes.
Who?
Stroll for
Yeah.
impeding.
For being
Stroll's gonna
blind.
get a penalty for being ass. They should just penalize him for being so bad that he shouldn't be allowed in a fucking car.
Can they penalize him out of Canada?
Please.
I don't want him
What?
to live here anymore. I don't want him to represent us anymore.
Все нормально.
What? No, you guys get hockey and you get curling. You can't have F1 too. This is the karma coming back for you.
Well,
What do you mean
well,
can't have
can we get
F1 too? What do you
Latifi
mean?
back, please?
Does the other two even count?
Can we have Latifi back?
Yeah, you crashed in the antenna.
That's okay, I did see it coming. I'll avoid it next time. That's not how you get pole position. Don't crash into poles.
Can I please get my ship, Star Citizen?
No, not allowed.
Dude, what's up with
Man, I'm gonna try
fucking
and fight you again.
retrieving ships today?
Thank you. I got it this time. Awesome. Oh. Sweet.
Baby, baby.
Why do I fucking... What the... Okay.
The train just went past. How do we get
driving
to the
this way.
spaceport? Oh, there it was. It was
Ah.
here for half a second and I didn't look.
You just have to wait until it like syncs up a little bit more, and then you can get on the train.
Dude, what the hell is going on with the hangars? It's fighting me
Awful
at
right
every
now.
click.
Live is
It took
getting
me, like-
really scuffed.
Yeah, it took me 30 seconds to pull a Nox. Staring, waiting for the hangar to come, like the even spawn the ship to come back up.
For me, it's doing everything except what it's supposed to be doing.
That's my bad. I should have just gone.
That's okay. No, you're fine.
And strolls out. Thank fuck. Don't have to watch that guy drive anymore. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yellow? Who fucked up?
A Mercedes? I look like Antonelli.
Oh, no, not
Nope.
Kimmy.
Antonelli looks like he got in.
Oh, no.
Probably too much curb, I'm gonna guess. Lost it.
Oh,
Oh, poor Kimmy.
on the wall.
My god, just give me a ship, dude.
I think he was blowing his nose.
unlucky. That's such a good angle.
Oh, he tapped the first part of
Mhm.
that corner.
Mhm.
Oh,
Он опять
no.
сознание потерял.
That's so good. I haven't played in ages. I've just been spamming Snake Pit all week, so it's good to get back onto them again. Let's see.
Snake pit can be a lot.
Yeah. I see it in my dreams now. That's how much I've done it. good little warm up. What rank are you? That. Oh, it's lagging. Whoa, packet loss. $339 ping.
I know. I should probably change to US East or something. Probably on US West right now.
Well, mind this one. Yes, sir. Ah, that's safe.
Да. Тяжело.
Should be good. Just getting pads here.
I'm gone.
Ah, that lag. Sorry, man.
You're good.
Struggling.
Oh, you went. Like, it sent you up to 300 ping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way.
I'm playing it.
finally.
I'm playing in the future right now.
Oh, the door's opened, but there is no train.
What's this guy's deal? Why is he booming?
These guys are being kind of funny.
Ah, I just missed.
Не, ну, в принципе, на максимальном зуме на дистанции пару километров более-менее таргет держу. Такой не особо предсказуемой среде.
Go.
That earlier.
I'll be right back.
Nice symbol. Yeah, we'll change the regions after this.
Yeah.
No worries. Oh my god. Be alright. See if I can get to mid. Oh, this is so laggy. I left you boost if you want it. Oh, never mind. Fake that guy. Oh. I'm mid anyway, don't worry. It's got a touch. Ooh. Nah, this is too laggy.
Good. It's all good.
Ooh, sorry.
That's what I was going for.
Вообще.
Oh, you almost put that on that.
Got the perfect spawn.
You go.
So he does gonna bounce off the wall. Just gonna chill. What? It's teleported.
I did that too slow. Nice.
I don't know how I got that in. The ball is just jerking everywhere. I suppose. Just careful, my kickoffs are going to be a bit laggy. Nice, I'm up. No.
That's fucked up.
So close.
Oh.
I'm good. Yeah, let's change region. No, I'm not rematching. Impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible for me. Nice skin.
Yeah, I like this one.
That's a bit low.
The penalty? Stroll?
Yeah, Stroll penalty. Hamilton's gonna get a penalty too.
Так, надо бинт на максимальный зум оставить. Пусть будет 6. Так, теперь у нас вот так. Вот так. Можно крутить очень быстро.
Wrong way. You're good, you got that. Oh my god, a boost. See if I can nick his boost. Leaving FD. See if I can get rebound. Let's go. Let's go mid. Oh, nice goal, man. Well played. My bad, I should have said I was going.
Oh, you did.
Не дай бог, он на меня сразу пырнет. Мне нравится, красиво выглядит, когда вот эта снизу подсветка есть такая легкая, видно гонщика при этом с мерцаниями. Жалко, что не весь город в таком, а какие-то участки вокруг какого-нибудь здания одного. Жалко, свою подсветку нельзя раскидать какую-нибудь. Потому что ночью очень плохо видно.
No way, what am I doing?
Oh, what a goal.
Oh.
Was William Defoeing in the net? Oh, they went for a fake kickoff. Interesting. He's gonna pass it mid. Ah, he touched it last.
Eh?
Вроде нормально более-менее держу, учитывая, что он заворачивает постоянно на 90 градусов. Есть возможность его догнать, хотя бы.
That's safe.
Условно. И выжимать вертикаль всегда, когда я не знаю,
Oh, I
где
didn't think he was
строение.
on that ball. I thought he was losing it.
Still yours.
Oh,
А когда он по прямой летит, это тяжело.
Let's pass.
Потому
Man,
что он
follow
на
me.
стрейф сильнее.
nice
Nope.
finish.
I'm looking for you. Where are you?
Good job.
Oh, there you are.
You see my marker?
Yep.
A little bit of lag on the kickoff. Yeah. Done. Nice touch.
We're gonna focus on survival.
Опс.
No crashing because of the
That's all?
intense global server lag. All servers
Yeah.
are down or going down.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
I'm excited for the Echo. I'm excited for these championship races. Do you know if they're like, are you gonna be going on the CitizenCon direct stream, or are they just gonna host ANZ racing after?
I talked to CRG. I said, how would you like a race next to CitizenCon Direct? And they said, hell yeah, always up for a new challenge. So we're in on that. Will be my next CitizenCon Direct, 100%. It'll be our championship there. Probably our last championship.
Не потерял.
Will be
Не потерял.
that day.
Нифига себе.
Is it gonna be like?
do a
What I mean
loop
is,
through
are they gonna host
Okay,
the ANZ Racing Twitch stream, or is it still just gonna be on their Twitch stream?
Probably just raid off to us.
Yeah.
After CitizenCon Direct. Yeah. So we'll position directly after CitizenCon Direct, and then yeah, start with a small raid over to us.
Okay, sweet.
Hell yes.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
somehow I lost a wing. That's nice. You weren't kidding that desyncs bad. Holy crap.
Hang in there, man. Yeah. I'll just try to use less boost as well. Just go a bit slow.
Looking for the. Okay.
She crashed.
It sounds like
Russell has engine problems.
issue.
Sounds
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Oh, he's like stuck in there? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mercedes looks like they'll be out 14th, 15th. God damn.
Oh no, Mercedes sucks. Dang. I'm so sad for them. Nice shot.
Gracias.
Close.
Oh, nice. I've got that. My bad. I flopped that. There you go. Oh, there you go.
He's right there. Aw. That sucks for Russell. Battery terminals just come loose? Did they hit a curb too hard and the battery terminals came off?
Да.
Может, ориентация забивается. Да.
Oh.
My boom's slow.
Oh, you're going around these. I'm going through them because I can't see exactly where you're
That's
flying.
okay. This is gonna take like multiple flights to figure out. And at night it's even worse because you can't see half the stuff.
Sunnet. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Damn, I missed. So laggy.
Yeah, it's. I'm struggling.
It's all good. He's up.
No way. Oh, I didn't think that was on.
That's all good. Ah, did I not touch that?
Oh, then you do chicane here.
Where is your wing?
Because I
300.
Just gonna go for a flip reset.
Yes, jeez, the lag, man.
Oh, nice fake. Ooh.
Guys, race started, I crashed.
Oh, okay. No, really kiss the top of it, break elevator leg.
There you go.
Oh, faked me. Played. Good job. I got faked so hard.
Я надеюсь, что меня резнет. С сервакам плохо что-то последние дни. Ну, нормально.
No, I don't have boost.
Но то, что Талона нет
Nice.
второго, это очень обидно. Это значит, надо будет на новый дубликат фармить. Или уклянчивать aUEC.
Thank you. Why is the player doing this in mediums? Why are they doing their qualifying on mediums?
because the difference between mediums and soft is so little.
I think it's a mandatory 2-stop for the Grand Prix too, right? So like,
Yeah.
spreading out tires.
Wait, do you go in the middle of those, or do you just go around one side? Actually?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not through the middle of the tracks.
Okay.
Around the pillars.
I turn and see you in the middle of them, like, I don't know if the 350R can fit through there.
Yeah, so you drift out here and then come back under and up.
I'm probably shutting off Rocket League now.
Oh, no worries, man. Thanks for the games.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna go make some dinner and yeah, see if I can get a slow time on Snake Pit.
It's nice to meet you, Ibs. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, really nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you so much.
I see you out there.
Yeah, man. Catch you guys soon.
You later, dude.
Bye-bye.
I'm a new beverage now, Echo. If anyone wanna
Nope, I died.
Trek.
I want to pick you up. Let's do a reset. Fresh, come as well. Let's go to the start line.
Yeah, coming.
We'll see if we can get everyone around together. Come on, man.
Oh, I should have brought my C8R up and just stashed it in my hangar.
Alright, time for some night vision, I guess.
Eco and Fresh are at the start line.
Metro loop?
No.
Let's do some Metro Loop. Yep, so pass under that, but we go over this one. 2 columns here. Going left. Then we go under the tracks. So, oh, yeah, sure, I need to log out this far because it's server lag too.
Okay, I blew up. Okay,
That's
cool.
server
I'll
lag,
just,
don't
look
worry
at your
about it.
stream. It's all good.
Yep, all good. Let me, now get to the start. Let's do this again. From the beginning.
Forgot the Razor has a lot more lift in actual Earth-like than they are.
I love the arrows
yeah.
so much, but took me a while to get used to it as well. I'm used to sort of trying to wrangle the M50, which just sort of ignores it a little bit. With the Razor, you can really trust it to pull you around. Here we go, 2 colors.
Сколько там игроков? Где там? У нас тут на гонке? Ну, 8 сидит... 8 человек. Вот, грубо говоря, 3-4 где-то. Все остальные наблюдают.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it's because it gives you a nice window into it. And you do the flip.
Ну, это чисто такой тест человой. Просто посмотреть, что да как, мне не услышать. Вот обсуждаем, например, на стартовой линии.
Yeah, just call it frame lock prime because
Начало.
It used to be called. It's officially
А талон нужен.
but after it's always first people, it's frame lock prime. Yeah.
Oh my god, can I do that? Am I just allowed to call it frame lock prime?
Может, конечно, что-нибудь протестить? Ну, какой-нибудь маг будет медленно, по-моему, летать тут.
Alright, cool. Done. Frame lock. We're calling it that. I love that.
А тут в аренду ничего
I
такого
want some
быстрого нет.
XDR reference in here, because I've used a lot of that influence in it.
Let me call my Razor back.
Ну, тут только разора полтинник в аренду. Можно попробовать, конечно, на них. Чисто для практики.
Oh, Fresh is there. I was like,
Таурус в аренду 160 кусков.
We need to meet up with Mav as
С
well.
первых пару миссий хаулинга отбивается.
still, I have to wait for the elevators.
Yeah, rather than wait, watch Fresh and I's point of view.
Yeah, I'm
We'll just
watching
go
yours
back.
right now.
Yeah, we'll just do the map observation, and then we'll move on to helping Gavo with System 7.
Do not have to
Suffering
echo.
while
This
freezing.
track is pain. I would-
У меня
I'll be
игра
there for the rest
крашнулась.
of it before I have to go to sleep.
Just rough.
Oh, you're still just doing that triangle, that whatever that.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
God. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. My prayers for you, good sir.
And the servers
Yeah,
feel
mine
really
too.
awful today. So it's gonna be great. Nothing could go wrong.
That's a word for it, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone will survive more than a kilometer today. It'd be great.
Sir, I need you to stop, please. Thank you. You're looking fabulous.
Ну, он нас говорит, по факту
Long
5 в
pink
пати.
hair and pink mustache, dude. It looks fucking crazy in eyeliner.
I had someone with a custom character that had really tough cheeks, and then his friend walked up to him and he said, he eats a lot of bees. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, he eats bees. And they, it's just explaining that his friend eats a lot of bees because of the way his character looks.
Oh, peas? Like green and stuff?
Oh, like honeybees.
That they sting his face.
He eats a lot of bees.
Like, you know, dogs?
Okay.
How they get all
yeah,
puffy
when they
face because
get
they
their
decide.
face swollen. Yeah.
Yeah. I had no idea you could make a character like this.
Alright, come on, Hamilton.
Come on,
It's gotta be
Soda.
so hard on the driver's eyes when they come out of that tunnel.
I'm sure they can't see anything.
I don't know. It like it's hard to tell because the camera will be different than what your eyes do.
Oh, Leclerc's fast.
Fresh and I also can't see shit. I've got my gamma eyes, so it's like even worse.
Yeah, it's very dark right now.
Для чего такой? Не, полтинник говно.
See if my C8R will
Давай сразу в нав.
spawn at my
Просто на какой скорости он клюет. Позволит ли он мне там хотя бы под углом 40 поиграться, полететь за гонщиками.
Oh, is that a requirement to go under the train here? I go under and
Yeah!
over.
You wanna do that again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do it again. It could have also been like Martha like never seen me go through the train tracks. So
Ну,
I
камер
just
нет
do it a little
настроено.
bit slow. Just to make
В общем,
sure.
будем камеру настраивать.
Yeah, I
Yep.
usually go under
Точку
and
сделаю
then
себе на
like
экране.
like a bow over.
Где мои читерские
Alright, so
персоналы.
come down at about this angle. Avoid this
Вот,
building.
вот ориентир
Come through
хороший.
here. Stay under. And then go out.
I see.
А, ну
okay,
это камера откалибрована.
got it.
Я такой поставлю вперед.
And this in my video. I'm actually like second guessing myself now. When I made a guide video for just the previous version. Maybe it was. I up and over the track. Oh god, that's probably it, isn't it? Up and over? Because that's how I taught you.
It's probably where I got it
Norris!
from, yeah. But what do you like the best?
And probably up and over is better.
Okay.
Over feels better. Yeah. Let's do that.
Нормально.
Smoother is better.
Ладно, попробуем на полтиннике в атмосфере.
Okay, gonna try and join back in.
Come on, Yuki.
Come on, Yuki, just make it to Q3.
Yeah, Yuki just needs to make it 3.
Oh, barely. What? Jesus. Man, what's wrong with that fucking car? He'd probably do better in the in the other Red Bull.
The Harpy.
Yeah.
Hey! You notice pushed into
Yeah.
10th.
Echo, I'm joining back in behind you. Can you just slow down a little bit?
Nine
If
down.
Tsunoda gets
You got
knocked
it.
out by Ocon, I'm gonna be so disappointed in him.
Ой, не.
Okay, this is a part of the,
М50 очень ужасно стрейфит.
Oh, that's a lot more slow than. Almost crashed into you.
You're doing great, it's okay. It's just a racer hug if we crash. It's fine.
Не, прям отстойно как-то.
Yeah, I'm just trying to memorize it.
Конечно, газовать за гонщиками удобно. Можно за счет этого выигрывать, но гонщики не очень любят, когда я на гоночном треке.
Going down to some train tracks.
Precision mode is really good for
Resets the high
visibility
limit.
though.
Но держать
Oh
за
my
ними
god,
скорость
it's
легко.
nice. Up to Glacier Green. This is the cork
Не знаю, если
train.
только от этого
So,
играть.
what Frisch and I like to do
Потому
is
что ну строив-то
we
сколько,
go
типа.
left around here, and then patch up and
Стотка
also
где-то.
roll
Туда.
left, patch up around Nest, and then patch up towards the train tracks on the right here. Then we're going under here. Away this one, back to the other trains.
Ну, в таком сценарии придется очень часто на трек вылетать.
What's precision mode under when with your keybinds? Vehicle view?
I think so.
Yeah,
or mode
ADS
switch.
stable.
Could be view, modes, or targeting. Yeah, probably view.
The hell, where are we
Aren't-
here?
Are you still flying around right now?
Oh,
Ой, блин,
It's a
слушай,
very
мигалка
tight
это...
section.
Ё-моё. Да, Precision Target
Ой,
тебе не
я
получится
думала,
на нем поснимать.
no, I
They
blinded
believe in it.
myself.
Честно говоря, даже не знаю, лучше ли разор для такого сценария.
You were asking about precision mode?
Yeah, just I have the max. Stable max.
Last time I checked, it didn't have an accurate name. It was called like
Yeah, it does.
Flight
Maybe
FPS
ADS
or
toggle.
ADS, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. It's like name your key binding, Sig.
Ну, догонять? Кайфово.
It's frame lock.
I heard spinning's a good trick.
Не знаю, если панельку открыть, то не будет.
Locking my frames, alright.
Мигалки может. Вот про какую-то отстаю, что она так мигает-то в темноте? Вот корабль менять. Да, полтинник все еще не это... Не хорош. Для гона хороший, для этого нет.
You okay?
Hang in there!
Just clip that go again in the turn.
Speed's kind of fast.
Is that a jump
Everyone
scare?
watch out.
Come on, Sonata. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, Yuki! Oh, is Yuki done? No, Yuki's out.
Oh, you're slightly ahead of me. Fuck.
Got knocked out by fucking Akon? Like,
How did Hajar and Lawson both?
that's what I'm saying, just put Sonoda back in the RB.
Yeah, Sonota's probably like thinking like, hey, I wish I was in that RB now.
Oh my, yeah, like Vic, what, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with this car. I know it's like built around Verstappen, but it's like, at
How
what
do
point
you,
are you just making a shit car that Verstappen is pushing further than it's meant to go?
You're doing great, Speed. We'll see you in a minute.
That
You know,
building
there's
is a
another
bit
building behind that one.
Yeah.
Welcome.
That is a bit awkward. You have to know it before you go into it.
Go blackout.
Alright, let's take a break. Let's go hang out with Gabbo and support Gabbo. I'm in
Oh,
to
no.
the party, Gabbo.
What's
Okay,
Gerbo doing?
Your vehicle has been.
I am
57
doing.
practice.
Yeah, and the track is just straight awful, so I don't actually recommend anyone run it. Make it called Bermuda Bay.
You need a Polaris for that one?
If you want to bring a Polaris or a respawn ship, you're more than welcome to.
I can bring you a Polaris.
Alright.
I mean, we could...
I only brought 3 bikes because, if I lose them, that means I failed. So...
Wait, are you talking about graph
That's also your
racing?
sanity limit. Say
Oh,
again,
is
Ollie?
that the track that needs the Polaris though for the like over the?
No. That's the next one, or after this one. Kirby and Kelso have that one. This track is Pyro 4.
Oh,
if you want to set your respawn out at Gaslight Station, that's the easiest until you get out here.
If you're gonna get in a one ship and just bust it out there, or?
That's a good point. You might be on a different server
everyone
too,
just
Joe,
get in
but
the Polaris?
we'll join on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump on Dink's Polaris. And we'll jump on Gabbo's server as well.
Yeah, do we want to exit to menu here? Over.
Yep. Exit if it's okay to do so, and go join on Gabbo.
Sent
We
in
can
the...
float above Gerbo and watch him and tell him how bad he's doing.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Gabbo. That's how bad it is, play.
The server feels awful today. It's just bad.
Yeah, these last few days they have been really bad.
I just hope it's gonna be okay tomorrow.
Yeah.
If not,
I'm shard locked.
I am also shard locked.
Yeah, I think.
You know, okay, I'll be in a minute. Yeah.
How do you get unshard locked?
Wait 15 minutes.
To the station or something, or in like an armistice, I think.
That's true.
I was at the.
Well, sometimes it just doesn't work anyway, because started isn't, but yeah.
Well, if you're in a party and one member of the party isn't logged out correctly, like I think the whole party is probably.
Oh.
Really now.
So it's Speedweed's fault. Okay.
Nice!
I'm not
They did nothing wrong.
I'm still on the server, so that might be my fault.
I logged out on Trustler. You can fucking pin this on me.
Speed.
I logged out at New Babbage, so.
It's all your fault.
I am in menus.
Suck my dick,
God
Darren.
dang it.
I'm gonna intentionally mess up your race tomorrow now.
You
Cause
just
the
better
biggest
focus on
pile
beating
up
his
in the
plan, okay?
tournament.
And Gerbo.
whatever.
And whoever the fuck is that
Oh,
Gerbo.
Gerbo, that's I mean
Polito.
Gerbo, that's a guaranteed win. I don't have to worry about that.
Alright, I'm back to we're tying Dunk shoes together mode.
Okay, that sounds good.
Don't worry, I'll just break Splen's arm. Ruin his shoulder.
Jeez, that was an escalation,
He will do
Jesus.
it himself if you just push him hard enough.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I need to show up to the race and smack Splin with my 350R again? Just like old times?
Yeah, you should allow one 350R on the track and it's Canadian Maverick.
Yep.
I'm gonna add to the master rulebook that every track can be ran in a 350R if your name is Canadian Maverick.
Yep. I'll come to every race. in the
Global
350R,
regulation, a universal
including
rule.
the ground races.
I think nobody would have a problem with that rule.
Ground races would just have a height limit, like 50 meters.
No, I'll just be hopping along with the 350R up, down, up. Just trying to squish people in their cars.
I can join Gerbo. Launching!
Oh, it's launching with you? Okay.
See, what you do is you put a
Dynamic
reclaimer right
molecules.
next to a checkpoint, and then you
That's it.
randomly extend the claw out in front of the checkpoint.
My current position in queue is 11. Oh crap!
Damn.
Everybody's
6.
trying to kill Gerbo.
Oh. It's okay, you guys joined, and I saw a noticeable ping spike.
Trying to load Echo's account now.
So you're saying if you want to mess up other racers, you just have a party of like 10 that leaves and joins and leaves and joins the server the racers
Yup.
happening on.
Echo, do you
Yep.
have an Idris?
How many do you need?
We see
I just
Echo
wanna
has an
see if I
interest.
I want to see if I can shove the Asgard into it.
No.
Ah, no.
No, you can't.
That is-
Matt Maverick,
Guardians
you
of
gotta
the
speak
High
Echo's language. You go,
This is what they mean when they say money talks.
speak like a whale. Do you have an Idris? Anyone watch Finding Nemo? Know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not that old. There's no, it's
It.
not.
It might be
are we
actually
gonna
pretty
have to-
close. I don't know. How much
Yeah,
is it
it's
up?
pretty close.
It's
Okay,
older.
let's see. It's 2003, dude. It's more
Oh
than
Yeah.
22 years old. No.
Finding Nemo can rent a car.
Yep.
See, this is why you don't make those statements, because then you find out how old things really are, and then you find out how
Finding
old people
Nemo
really are.
can drink legally in the U.S.
Okay. Unironically, Finding Nemo holds up though. For 2003,
yeah, I mean it does.
insane quality, like picture quality.
Because they chose stylization instead of, you know, like realistic graphics and shit. So of course it does.
2003, bro. What the fuck?
Back in my day.
I'm amused about how many YouTube videos I'm seeing on my timeline. They're like, what vehicles fit in the Asgard? And it's like, all of them? That's not a hard question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like-
want to
like
know
Corsair.
what Asgard's fit into.
Maverick, the Corsair fits in the Asgard. You know?
Oh, amazing. Okay.
What the
Guessing
hell
you
is
just
that
have to take
backpack,
off
Echo?
going.
Ah, this is the RFI backpack. The
Oh, it's the new one with
gear
the
store one.
fat spacesuit.
That spacesuit, the marshmallow suit. Yeah, for some reason us racers are allowed to wear
The
it.
Michelin Man suit.
Interesting.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you put
You would think that's like a heavy one.
Put large backpacks on the racing suits.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck?
They should not fix that.
Performance racing suit can carry. They can lift.
Yeah. It's
Gotta
so
carry
you can
compounds
carry your
and shit.
teammates across the finish line.
I'm assuming
Exactly.
because they
Yeah.
use the same thing as like the Novikov suit for the racing suit, but
Could be a bug. Probably a bug.
Don't tell them. Don't make an IC.
No, that's not a bug. That's a feature.
Not make an IC.
I won't make one. I'm not making one. Why is it a group?
They don't.
so
They haven't
weird?
paid attention to racing for how long now? So.
No, but whenever, I swear to God, whenever it's like a bug that is beneficial, it gets fixed to the next patch. If it's a bug that's like game breaking, it takes them 10 patches to even recognize it's a bug.
It's
I
true.
find it weird that the racing suit has like no suit around your neck now.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Yeah, it stopped doing
That
it
must be a
since
bug.
it got implemented.
The capsule will be leaving the station.
I mean,
That's true.
if you end up being in space, it's sure still gonna cool down to like 0 Kelvin.
You know what covers your neck though? The old racing helmet with the racing suit.
Да.
Fiasco.
Yeah, the Jessica.
Giocozo.
Capsule now approaching station.
Italian.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Alright, come on, McLaren.
Jeff's racing.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
What the heck is Archon doing in Q3? Like,
Careful, doors are now closed.
Hey,
you're
knock
driving
down
a Haas. Yeah, no. He's driving a Haas. Get back down there. You must be cheating.
Oh, we got a carrot.
I know someone
Maybe.
who's
It
like
might take 5 minutes.
whose favorite driver was Hulk.
Oh.
If anybody wants to run this track because you're crazy, try and get bikes when you're in Stanton. Because otherwise you will
Okay.
have to spawn them from a
Maybe-
hangar.
Yeah, maybe I should bring you some bikes.
Then we can go down to Snakebeard and call some bikes.
Yeah.
We really
in
need to add them to
Snake
freight elevators
vicinity.
now.
Yes.
I mean, we can just go down to Microtech somewhere too.
What bike do you want, Gabby? Nox?
The Nox is this one.
Copy that.
Let's go.
Nearing
Norris,
next stop.
Norris, Norris.
Never underestimate Ferrari's ability to choke for no reason. Someone's
Is it
gonna
really
be on the radio
choking if they
talking
always
to
do it?
Hamilton the whole time during. Hamilton's like, I'm in the middle of trying to do my lap. Shut up. And then he'd be like, Hamilton, you had a better sector 2 there. Did you guys see that clip of Ferrari's engineers like not shutting the fuck up when talking to Hamilton while he was in the middle of a battle, and he was like, "Shut up."
You tell him, Hamilton.
Enter common station.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch of all
How much room is there in your Perseus for me to meet you there? Do you have a ship in the hangar already or no?
Oh, I got a carrot at Port Whistler.
Oh, you got a carrot. Okay, I will just take my rescue.
What is Polaris now?
vehicle retrieval system.
I don't think Dake's gonna bring it. Polaris? Maybe? Oh, thanks again! Thanks again! Good night!
I don't know. I think I might. I was thinking about it. I might just stay at Seraphim because I don't want to travel all the way out there. Travel all the way back.
Your insurance
Yeah, I will get. I completely understand that.
please visit us again.
I'm heading down to you, Mervyn. I like carrots coming to pick you up.
What?
We can call bikes at the spaceport too.
And welcome to New Babbage.
Yeah, let's grab some there.
Oh, you can't launch them out of because they can't fly up if you have the hangar door above you.
Trish, do you want to keep playing? Do you want to pick up? Or are you gonna take your own shift?
Yeah, I'll come along in my own ship. Do you need help loading the ship with bikes?
Yeah, let's go to the ground. Go to the ground, and terminal.
Can I place Talon in the Polaris hangar?
No Polaris, Carrick.
Carrick?
We got a Carrick.
Carrick.
Yeah. Maybe Fury camera? Fury?
Okay, I can take Pisces. It
Okay,
can be
okay.
placed.
Mev, maybe join OlegLaim in a Pisces, or if you've got one, invite OlegLaim.
I'm just. Oh, I was just gonna go into the ground terminal.
Okay, Alex, bring you Pisces.
Which one are you going to? The one out by the.
Yeah, do you want to take commons or the big ground
The big
spawn
one. The
location?
big one, because the comments I
Okay,
have to
big
do
one.
What are you all doing, guys?
Yeah. Oh, Finn! We're hanging out.
Racing time.
Come join us.
Echo, how come you're not asleep yet?
Good question.
Я это вызвал.
Yeah.
What's the time there?
Yeah, only my demons sleep. I don't sleep.
Echo
My demons
sleep time.
What's the time,
It's
Echo?
like 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. here.
Oh, it's not too bad.
It's fine. Yeah.
Just drink another energy drink. You'll be fine.
More coffee.
Yeah, whatever caffeine you got.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicles
Good morning, good evening.
Kelsar?
Kelsar!
Hey, Kelsar.
Sup?
I just woke up and took a shower.
Good
Basically
morning.
right there with you. Echo has convinced a bunch of sorry souls to come and practice Bermuda Bay with me.
Oh, nice.
Yep, we're all heading out together.
Okay. I could probably jump in for a little bit.
No pressure, Kelsar.
Yeah, I'm already in Gaslight.
Oh, you're right here then.
Yeah. I'll be
The final race out here too?
Yeah. Yeah. Pharaoh.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
Pharaoh, yeah.
Echo, by any chance, are you near Warwell, where your Idris M is?
Not near Lowville, at New Beverage at the moment.
Ah.
I wanted my interest too, but Carrot is the best option right now. And also, the servers globally are slowing down a lot. Every region, every server takes like a minute to spawn a ship. Or more. 5 minutes
Map
sometimes.
time.
I noticed there's like some sort of queue issue. Because I tried calling
Yeah.
the ship, and then it just didn't. And then I tried again. And again it didn't, and I just left the ASAP and it immediately spawned the ship that I tried to do before.
It's a delay, long delay.
Yeah, it's been getting longer. The last spike I called was like a minute and a half delay or something.
Ooh, this server is pretty full.
All of them are like this, Kelsar. All of the EU servers are like this.
I mean,
It's gonna be really rough.
even full, they've been pretty stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is
I think you just had a bad server.
What time is the thing on today?
That one? I think it's that one?
That one dirty server.
Eastern or? Oh.
Claire.
Oh, here comes Leclerc.
Yo.
Here comes.
Like, kick
There
the
he is.
McLarens in the teeth.
You should just watch my stream. It's faster, Maverick.
I know. I don't know why your streams.
Is that Monaco circle?
Yeah.
This has Dank's actually there. This is camera. This is point of view.
I'm just gonna get it. Oh! Let's go, Lando.
Oh, look at that.
That's a track record? Holy shit.
Yeah, I think it was like a low 110 was the last track record. So
First ever 109 on Monaco? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
What vehicle we need to spawn?
I like
Nox.
Nox?
Nox. Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine only being 2/10 in front of racing bulls.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
As Verstappen. Oh. Secretly racing bulls
I
in
haven't
the
noticed.
better car.
Imagine being Lawson and being fucking behind Akon. Losing to a Haas.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Thank you. And please visit.
I have got one bike after 5 minutes of waiting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Say, if you do not want to come out here because the game is being really tough to manage,
Yep.
don't do it.
I'm gonna bring you one bike.
We're on our way.
It's the last thing I do
Okay.
tonight.
Okay.
You gotta win. Like, we need you to win, bro.
I honestly, in this race, I just want to make it to the finish. That's my goal.
Wait. We are doing hoverbikes in the city again?
No, the System 7 race is out in Pyro, and it's an awful track. It's yeah.
You mean to tell me that Atmo is not good at designing a track? What?
Yes!
What?
Shocking.
Yeah.
You mean to
No
tell
way.
me that Atmo, out of all the other ground tracks that have been designed by other people, are still making shit?
The worst.
Yeah,
Always
they still
has
decided
been.
to make their words. Yeah. Somehow.
Out of all of the ground tracks, I can think of only one good one. Oh, two. No, one. Cleo Challenge Call.
I must say Tundra Dash. That might be.
Tundra Dash right now is not good because of no forest.
Oh,
But
yeah.
also, like, I don't really find it as challenging just going through like forest as going through the mountains of Cove. Honestly.
Yeah.
Alec!
Huh?
Hi. You should be able to drive your MPC in here if you want. Do you want to bring your grand vehicle?
I just found it for a funny chilling before race.
Okay, okay. Come on, Alec, let's go.
Let's go over inside car.
Yeah, let's go, Alec. Come with us.
Oh, fuck.
We are kidnapping you, Oleg.
Oh.
You have no choice.
Yep,
Finally.
Alec is ours now.
Anyone remembers how many of you guys made it to the finish at race 3 at the crack in the Adir moon in Dragonflies?
I think it was 4 or 5 out of 16
Out of-
teams.
Typical Atma.
Yep. This
Eric's
one,
taking off.
there will be less survivors than the Rift of Adir. Because it won't even be racers, they'll be survivors.
Echo, you need to turn on the engines to take off.
I can pilot this carrot with sheer force of will and lots of wind.
Unless I'm very lagged and oh, there we go. I was like, we're not moving.
I was just letting you know I was gonna take off soon. Lots of warning.
Oh shit, they actually produced something previous. I'm looking at the race 4. And I'm
you're
not
very
interested in the Clio.
Yeah. That was, Kirby did that one. That was actually a halfway decent course. But it is hard to make a bad cyclone course.
Yeah, especially in these mountains in Clio, in ravines. I actually want to find that place.
gonna dip out of here, guys. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Alright, Jelly, thanks for popping in.
Good to see you, Jelly.
Best of luck to everybody.
Thanks for your advice with the course as well. I'll name a hologram after you.
I'm looking forward to learning it. Alright, later, guys.
So, boys, well, Gerba, anyone here remembers where the 4th course for System 7 was? Or like maybe Herb remembers. I want to go to that call. I'm interested.
Don't do it.
No, I mean I'm interested in the vacation.
Where was that race? I do not
Rio.
remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember where it was. Because we ran that alongside a Snake Pit hover bike race. I would have to pull up the location for you. Let me finish the island I'm on, and then I can find the location for you. Because I'll have 6 minutes over water after it. So...
Is F1 seriously using fucking AI now? Shameful, dude.
Why do you think they are?
Because I can recognize it from a mile away.
No, I wasn't looking.
I just saw the few second clips they used, like fucking AI generated moving art.
Oh.
I think I know where it was.
Thanks, Oleg.
Drake Day tomorrow?
No new ships. They said.
You want to hear my I have a theory. There's a little bit of things to back up my theory though too.
You mean the unannounced thing?
The Javelin got the Idris as a loner, but the Kraken should have also got the Idris as a loner. But they haven't updated it yet.
From what I heard, the Kraken's gonna get some pretty massive rewritten.
Well, that too, but since the Kraken is a carrier and the Idris is a carrier, and they're about the same size, you should get it. According to their loner matrix, you should get it. But my theory is something's going to come out on Drake Day that will also probably add to the loner of the Kraken.
Xylo said no new ships on Drake Day. No new concepts.
No new concepts. He didn't say no new ships.
But if there was a new ship, it would have been data mined out of the patch already. If it was a straight and flyable, it would be in the data right
sure
now.
That you're right, but like I don't know why they haven't given the Kraken the Idris yet.
Because the Idris is a frigate, not a carrier.
But it's the same with the Polaris. The Idris is more of a carrier than the Polaris is.
Opium is strong with this one.
There's some manufacturing matching in that too, but
do you pay for TSN or do you have just Sky Sports?
No, I pay for TSN.
Yeah. How much does that set you back?
I don't know, my dad pays for it.
Oh, fuck.
I just pay for piracy.
Yeah, I pay for
Gets
the
out
F1
cheaper.
TV, and it's a little bit more than just Formula One for like how much they're charging?
I think it's cheaper than that. Oh yeah, you are Canadian. I was about to say like I don't think you have
Yes.
this option in the States. But
That's why I was asking you.
between TSN and Sportsnet, it covers literally every sport I want to watch, and I think the total cost is not that bad. Yeah, you get TSN Plus for $80.
Oh my god, okay.
A year.
Yeah, next year I'm gonna just do that instead of the 110 or something that
Sportsnet Plus is $200 a year. That gives me every NHL game, NBA game, MLB game.
I'm a Rogers customer. They should just give me Sportsnet Plus.
You would think.
Yeah, TSN Plus is actually pretty cheap.
Just watching Oleg with the tractor.
Hang in there, Oleg.
You see those white blobs, Echo? Next to the portal?
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh, what the heck? That's not... I'm not getting that.
Oh, that's the tunnel.
I think those are
It's
the
part of the
exit
tunnels.
tunnels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see the outline. Oh, it's gone. Okay, interesting.
Can
I
you
see into the
Oh,
back
we're in
rooms.
nav mode, that's why. I was gonna say, why can't I fire my turret gun?
Oh, you just closed now.
Come on there, Gerbo.
No.
We're coming, Gilbert.
Where are you guys at?
We got
on
the party bus.
System 7 points board right now.
That's a good question,
Go
and
slow
we
down.
don't know. Because the
don't
time
slow
trial
down.
battle for Leisure Loop that was going on, they have not announced to that just yet.
Well, without Leisure Loop, where are you guys at?
I think we were maybe just in first.
Low.
I think Herbie probably has Leisure Loop though.
Yeah, Herbie has the Leisure Loop win for sure.
He put in so much time, and it came down to like the final few seconds to get out of the course is entirely luck based on like how your suspension interacts with like a little piece of bridge. You can't do anything about it. It's just like you just got to keep throwing your face into the wall until it happens or it works.
Okay, there's a Polaris right behind us in this tunnel, by the way.
He nearly clicked us.
Like he is right
Everyone,
behind
everyone
us.
shoot guns. Shoot guns.
I can't shoot. I
Ah,
can't
you're in
shoot.
now.
I can't engage.
Sorry, Pico's out the back.
Throwing Picos out the back. It's not
Taking
working.
some pretty screenshots here.
He is
I tried to
targeted
take a
as well.
shortcut going through a filler. I don't know if it helped.
Shortcut?
Yeah, you just go straight through the pillars. You don't have to go around
Oh.
them. The jump still completes.
I think you do get a bit of speed boost if you stay on that the little path.
Oh, am I actually going faster? Ah,
I
actually you
noticed it
do.
when
You
I-
get a bit of G-force. Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed
right.
it when I was doing it in my Paragon.
Alright, evasive maneuvers.
Okay, below us. Below us. Oh my god! It's right there.
I think he jumped. Oh, it's just right below above us. Holy shit.
Oh, he's nosing towards us.
Yeah, fly, Echo, fly.
Really? I'm flying.
Yeah. You're
Okay, he jumped
Way
away.
faster than a flare.
Okay. Oh, he jumped
Ah.
away. Alright. We took so many screenshots
I'll
of
jump
mine.
safe. Oh, Ellie's just chilling. Where's Gabby?
I'm in the upper cup.
So if you guys can get to me.
Can you cycle the weapons, or is it just not working because you're nav?
I was still on nav.
Oh, it's because you're
Yeah.
nav.
Gerbo, you guys better get us the System 7 win this time.
You can do it, Gabby.
That's the hope.
Yeah, all the pressure. All the pressure.
I think
Last race day?
Today's race day.
Yeah, was this today the last race day?
No. After this race, there's one more race next weekend.
Yep.
Oh, no wonder I was interested in that call of the race 4. I've been there. I've made the track there. Jerry
Damn.
made the track there.
You're too late now.
Did you see the suspension of the MTC Gerbo yesterday when I was doing it?
I did not. I went to bed really early.
Yeah, it doesn't have a suspension. It's just got this slide thing mechanism where the wheel goes up and down. It's like electronic almost, it seems like.
Strange.
Yeah. So it doesn't have like an actual suspension. It loses a lot of speed when you bounce.
Very good to know.
But it has really strong climbing torque.
It's gonna be better than the Lynx then? For that?
No, the Lynx is still faster. And the suspension on the Lynx is more forgiving on those little bumps.
Gotcha.
Check chat, Echo. Some pictures.
Oh, chat. Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Which chat?
Just normal Anzio chat.
There's nothing normal about Anzio chat.
Am I blind? Oh,
That looks
chat.
cool.
I am blind. Oh, those are great. Holy crap. Man, your
It was like
pictures
right
make
on
the
top
tunnel
of us
look
at
a
some
lot
point.
bigger.
Well, they are pretty big. They just don't seem like it to us. Why is so I'm on the upper deck of the Carrack, and the computer behind me is making like R2D2 sound and shit?
Beep boop, beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah, a little shit ambience added to the
If that's the noise your computer makes, you might want to have that checked.
Hey guys, funny story about that. I was at a hospital in Bangkok, and they have this. You seen those robots that like at restaurants that come and serve your food?
Yeah.
They have those like that at some hospitals that they bring meds or things to like wherever they are in the hospital. So I was over there, and all of a sudden I hear R2D2 sounds, and I look around, and it's one of those robots. They totally ripped off all the like R2D2 sounds, and then it would say something in Thai. It would say something like, "Here are the meds from this department, blah blah blah. Please insert your key card to retrieve the meds." And then the nurse scanned her key card, and then the little thing opened up and the meds were delivered. And then it did another R2D2 sound, and then said, "Thank you for using whatever service," and then it went away. I'm like, man, if like Lucas Films or whatever who owns the sounds of the R2D2 knew that countries were using their sounds for their robots.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop boop.
Like it was a total ripoff of the R2D2 sounds. Like not even like a faked version or.
It's just like straight from the
Yeah.
Actual rid.
Dudes, I remember one time last year in some Chinese company office, one robot staged like a breakout for other robots. Like it was like some hallway where a bunch of like meter tall robots were like chilling around, and they got approached by a smaller robot but asked them, why are you still working? And after it got the answer for that question, it asked, why you are not home? And the big robot said, we don't have a home. So in response, the small one said, come with me to my home. And they all went after him. Well, not
That's
after
funny.
him, with him. Imagine being like a dude that was tasked with fighting robots and finding while they went off, and you see the the camera footage of that.
Yeah, it's funny.
No. Second bottle down.
Thank you, Alec, for the drinks.
Wow, that got dark.
Pyro is exceptionally dark.
When we were before we entered that, no, it was way lighter.
Yeah.
Go, Gerbo, go.
Just,
Okay,
just gonna be dead.
after all these years.
See your headlights from a mile away.
I think during the race I'll try and turn them off then.
Hey, go and see Gunsmoke.
No.
Like that, Nev, the motivator. Nev, not cyclist. My goodness.
I was aiming above him. I wasn't thinking he was going that fast.
Oh, the T's going off.
What the fuck is that sound?
That's the
just,
T.
nitrous oxide. Nitrous
Yeah.
oxide.
What
Get
is
down,
tea?
get down, it's a
Chai.
kettle.
It's the kettle.
Chai is ready.
Run.
That's a hell of a mod for his Nox.
Yeah.
That's some horn.
That sounded like the.
Oh, we got a silver alert, missing endangered adult.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like our Amber Alerts Canada.
Yeah, it's similar to that. It says silver alert, missing endangered adult.
Out here,
Somebody
the
escaped from
closest
the
thing
care
we
home?
have to that is Lisa alert.
Look at Gerbo go.
Don't worry, I normally die towards the end of this one, but we'll see.
Well, If you die, I'll make sure you're dead.
Okay. Send me right back to the gaslight.
Yeah, no one did resurrecting Gerbo. There can only be one Gerbo on this universe.
Have you guys seen the little like graphical seams in the planet yet?
Yes.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I remember when those were instant and everywhere.
So are the rumors true that we're getting Nyx in the next patch? Or was
Yeah,
that
Nyx
my
is-
imagination?
Citizen.com 1.0, the presentation, actually outlined the order of development and was confirmed. So,
mean, yeah,
Nyx
but-
Castor tier.
Not in the next major patch though.
Not the next major patch, no. Yeah.
I must have dreamt
Don't
it because
say.
I was watching some YouTube videos from Star Citizen and I fell asleep, and maybe in between me falling asleep I was imagining all these things in the verse.
Go crazy, this one. Like, scoop him up, Echo. Next time he goes in the air.
Yeah, yeah. Next time he goes
Yeah.
Good luck.
Pardon, Swallow!
Look, get him. He's gonna fly right now.
Yeah,
get him. Scoop him up.
Imagine during the race you just have a bunch of like interests, C2s, Carricks just trying to scoop up racers when they go airborne.
That should make that a race, Echo. Where you have to scoop up your driver. The pilot's not allowed to land.
Oh my god.
It's the Hungry Hippos race.
Hungry Hippos race. No, it would be
He's gonna
the
go- he's gonna
Hungry
fly up?
Stonewall
Oh, he's not gonna
race,
take it down.
because you know, Brandon.
No,
Here's
no,
your chance,
no.
Echo, right here.
You have two groups. You have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Hippos and the Racers. The person that
Yeah,
eats the most
second to
racers
belly.
wins.
He doesn't want to be scooped.
There you go, scoop, scoop,
Oh.
scoop.
Skip, skip.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Get him, get him.
It's so fast. Get for Gerbo, Ocean.
Oh.
Wait, scoop him up through the ocean. Get a little bit of it.
That's true, we could do that.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh.
Only just above the Nox top speed.
Oh,
I have to turn off
that's why you
stories.
had to go to that mode. I was like, oh, you don't want me shooting anymore.
The Nox is too fast.
I actually don't know if you'd be able to scoop me right now because you tried to get the ramp down in the water. It does have physics. You can like front flip in it if you get too deep in it.
Oh, because
That's
it's
true.
not. It's pretty shallow.
No, this is very deep water.
No, there's
But-
physics to it. If you dip your ship into the water, it's gonna start to drag it.
I wanna lift
Yep.
off from Karak,
It's
from
dragon
Pisces.
buoyancy. Ah, okay. Understood, Oleg.
Yeah. I'm ready. Okay, let's try.
Oleg, clear
Yeah,
them
yeah,
off.
Oleg's clear.
yeah. I'm flying. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Catch up to me here on the next island.
Prime check design right here, bro.
Yeah, this is it. This is how you get wheel to wheel or wheel to wheel racing on the Nox. Just really long open straights without any turning for 6 to 7 minutes.
That's fucking hell.
I turned off water physics.
Now?
No, I thought I. Where's sim is
Oh, you mean the visual?
Yeah. I go below to the water again. I want to see the difference in between off and low. 'Cause it looked like it was still.
Okay. It's still the same, yeah. It doesn't change much.
Yeah, like what the heck?
Are you on Vulcan? Maybe it only works there.
No.
Yeah, you'd expect most of the new graphic settings to only work in Vulcan, really.
Quality verified. What? Where's the water?
Dude, the
sim?
Kerak is making so many ambient, like, working noises on the outside. Like clanking,
boop.
Beep boop beep boop.
pistons. Not actual mechanical noises.
Say that again.
Sounds like something is echoing inside the hole.
Ah.
I'm just messing with my graphic settings while I'm here.
That Carrick is really loud. It's absurdly loud.
Oh no, Carrick. Oh,
Like,
August and distance.
It
so it's not
grumbles
too
like
loud in
it's
your ear.
hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my biggest gripe with this track isn't even that the water is awful. It's just the end of this island is very confusing, and I have no idea what it's actually going to be like on race day, because instructions have just been really unclear.
Does anybody know what
Oh,
the
God.
UI aspect modifier does?
Yeah, it moves your UI to the sides of your screen if you have like ultra wide or something. Basically the side margins of the UI.
Dark, look at this. I'm like hardly jumping at all, because I got my bike's glued to the ground. It only took me like 50 hours of practice to find the line so that I don't jump all over the place and die.
Bloody hell, the things we have to do with this physics model. Just to
No.
get through a course like this.
Now I get to
Most
go
people
full
would probably
airborne.
do that right now.
I know.
Wow, you went fucking flying there. Holy shit. You went as shy as the fucking Pisces, dude.
That's one spot where I can do it. I don't want to land in a place where there's any chance that I will die.
Yeah, that looks kind of sketch.
All right, and now we're heading back to the start finish. I mean, if you can do those jumps, this track is much faster. But how much do you want to trust the server? And how much do you trust?
Zero. Do you not trust
Yeah,
it?
0, right? And the bikes have this really weird issue where as you are descending, you might have your speed locked to like whatever the cap is based on your ride height. But as you're falling, the extra speed from fall will contribute to your speed. So you can have your ride height set to that you're going 100 meters per second, but you can near the ground at like 130 or 140 meters per second if you're not careful. And on top of that, the ride height change is dependent on the server to recognize it, and it lags behind a little bit sometimes. So there's like all these issues with changing ride height and trying to land. So I'm just kind of expecting people are going to try and go really fast for this, and they're just going to slam immediately into the ground, trying to trust the server that it's going to pick them up. There's just no way.
I like your strategy, Gerbo. You got this.
Yeah, I just want to live. I want to get points.
That's probably the best strategy to go for, yeah.
Yeah. Because then I can leave it up to Kelsar and Herbie in the final, and I know they'll do well.
Yeah, that was our strategy for the first race, so I didn't care if I was not in first. I just wanted to survive.
Right.
And how many people died along the way as we were just trucking along?
Too many. Too many.
And we survived.
You know, if I win this one, though, I'll have, I think, 5 System 7 races that I've done where I've taken first in a row. So, that's kind of nice. That'd be big.
Yeah.
That's huge for your racing career. You got this. 5 in a row. So good. I'm still waiting for the day that I have a repeat Crux Cuff Award win. It hasn't happened yet. At Sanguis Lane, I have a pretty good chance too.
Yeah. Running this track has just made me want to go out and build a whole bunch of bike tracks that aren't awful. Even if they're not over water, make them shorter so that you don't feel like you're super committing to something and then you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, I think we put a lot of thought into when we did a Cold Snap. Cold Snap is pretty good. I think a lot of people enjoyed it too.
You need to go back out there, make sure the icebergs haven't moved around.
I was out there recently. It's good. It's still fun.
That's good to know. I think after System 7, I'll spend a lot more time out at Microtech and just hang out on the ice lakes.
You know, we do kind of need to check out, finally go and check out Pyra for hover tracks. There is water there.
That is true.
By the way,
the thing that put me off was the kill sphere, but that issue seems to be fixed now, so I'm happy to come out here and do ocean stuff again.
By the way, guys, do you remember the preview of Pyra? I remember there was a racing mission there on some of the major free stations.
Oh,
I wonder.
That stuff is still there, but not the missions.
I don't just remember on what station it was, like what the track looked like at all.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I have a rough memory of it. It's at Checkmate that still has the markers on it.
Looks awesome.
I think the only thing that puts me off. Yeah.
Yep.
I think the only thing that. Oh, go. You can go.
My frame rate went from 50 FPS down to 30.
That's pretty normal, unfortunately, out here.
Sun's coming up.
Now you'll be able to see me crash in real time.
Yay!
Not just my lights turn off.
Live coverage of a death.
Yeah, I would say the only thing that puts me off of building tracks in Pyro is ground vehicle spawning. I can't imagine anyone would want to spend as much time as I have to just get bikes out to this track.
Not to mention all like the bag simply stuff, and also we do need to place tracks like outside of the beaten path.
Right. So, if they ever fix hangar spawns for ground vehicles so that it is more pleasant, then maybe. Otherwise, I'll probably just be sitting in Stanton for a while. Because it's already inconvenient. It just could be worse. Alright, there's one lap. If I can do another one without death, then I'll be done. Then my warm-up will
Is
be
that
over.
2 laps you might be able to get?
Yeah. The goal is 2 laps.
Oh my goodness.
Because the race is 2 laps. And they're half-an-hour laps.
Half an hour. And Pyro.
Yep.
You know what I wish they
Fair
did with the
enough.
flight blades? I wish they locked the flight blades to like racing the racing in the PU. So like you'd get almost Wicklow style. You could almost do it just like, hey, you do a lap, you get script, you go with the racing script to Wicklow and
Can we get racing script? That's oh my god, that's what we're getting, aren't we? We're getting physical currency for racing missions. That's what's coming.
yeah.
What's ours gonna look like? Trophies? Coins?
They're bits of broken ships.
They're
And just
Oh, helmets.
Yeah.
Mirai armor
Yeah.
plate.
Yeah, your script is landing gear from a Razor.
My script for a long time has been white beacon suits.
Yeah, white beacon suit is your racing script.
Mine is like the quarter bits of a hovercraft. Like I can do mine as like hovercraft graph tiles.
I personally prefer the front spoiler of the Razor.
Yeah, yeah.
Good one too.
Gerbil, there's
Left
a,
wing of
there's
M50.
There's a cruise bottle chasing you.
Oh no.
I think
like
we
cruise
do
bottle?
have something even for the OGs as like racing token. Ships crushed by Black Maze.
This is also just really good practice having someone with lights on me because I cannot see anything, and I'm assuming that's gonna happen
You're
during the
welcome.
race too.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, and this is the race that you don't get support vehicles like this, which is stinky. At least one support vehicle would be good.
Yeah, agreed.
Does Atmo not allow it?
Nope.
Not for this one.
Atmo is bestial.
Oh, but
That'll
they
be
allow
required
fucking
for me out
reefers to
here.
be paid for. Okay, cool.
Yep, that's fine. Pirates are welcome. Griefers are welcome. Yeah.
We're talking about robots. My my Roomba just invaded my room.
It's gonna come in and watch the race, Kelsar. It just wants to be faster. It has dreams.
So sometimes I dream about reincarnating as Enox in Star Citizen.
Right.
He's
know
trying
Nox
to learn
is
how
not
to
a good
take nature
choice.
better near your couch.
You know what size of bomb racks we really needed? Size 2. So I could put it on my 350R and just bomb everybody behind me.
I've never noticed that there's actually like a hydrogen fuel number on my top left of my screen. I always have just been looking at the percentage. There's an actual number.
Hey, the shrouding that encloses the pilot is not in this patch anymore.
What?
On the Nox. The Nox, the back of it
it's
slides
broken.
up and then encloses the pilot. And in one of
Yep, the hotfix
PTUs
killed it.
Yeah, in one of the PTUs it was working and now it's not working again. Bummer. It looks so cool.
Gotta go on OlegLaim.
I hope they will eventually add some like huge waves to planets or their oceans.
Yeah, big
Could actually make this
total
exciting.
ocean world would be cool.
Well, there's supposed to be like one huge water world somewhere that's supposed to have like gigantic ass waves, so there's hope.
Yeah, it's Earth.
Imagine we're gonna get
2954.
sales.
Oh, no, it's not Earth. I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough, probably.
I just want like sales and go racing like in a gas giant. Like you need to like navigate into checkpoints, but the winds are crazy, and you need to bounce like between setting more sails, like studying sails and such, and well control.
Or just surf.
Oh, probably it's just me reading Aubrey Maturin books right now when commuting. I'm full of sailing stuff. Like to the point of using the word gay in its original meaning. It was like meaning cute and stuff.
Happy. Yeah.
Happiness.
Imagine like not
If we ever get,
understanding clearly that, and like you're reading what one quote like, "Come, Steven, let's be gay," and like the next part is like, "Very gaiety consisted of," and like the sound of some songs that they played.
Christmas carols, yeah.
Unlikely. Christmas carols.
Have a gay old time.
Have a clear shot on Oleg.
Spice is too slow.
Man.
Do it. Do it.
No, I banned.
You really banned the Oleg incidents, really?
No shooting guns.
I haven't actually
my
been
friends.
hit by the OlegLaim during the race yet.
It's
I
a
think-
privilege. Someone got that in Cox Cup. Very lucky person.
I think at least once I did get hit by a leg, but it was Scarlet Apex. I was in an Andromeda and he was in Fury, so like little to no damage to me.
Can you close the top hanger echo, please?
Rising.
Oh no, ground.
Right. This is the fun part where I get to try and get a brake marker and not go fully up.
Up.
This
Up.
is where the fun
Up.
begins.
Up and away!
Yep.
Time to eat, Gerbo.
Nah.
Nom, 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 nom.
I've put so many hours on this track that I don't need the checkpoint markers anymore, and I can just run it all half an hour lap with no checkpoint markers and just headings. It's just
This is
awful.
called Gnome. That's called the Stockdown syndrome. It's not good.
Yeah, no. I definitely have a fear during the race, which there's quasi-grazers that spawn out here all over the second island. And they spawned on one of the transitions from ground to sand the other night, and I full speed rammed into one of them because I didn't see them until the last second.
Whole sand.
Roadkill.
Nay, found the way.
The deer on the road.
Yeah. Because when you're going for are up to 225 meters per second, like there ain't much you can do at that point. You just accept it.
I rammed a bunch of them yesterday in the MTC, going over a ridge and then coming down. And I'm like, I can't stop.
Yeah, there's no stopping.
Poor car, dude. The old Minecraft beta cow herd sound.
Yeah.
Gero and Kelso, you might know, CIG still providing some moderation support or private servers for System 7?
No, I don't believe so.
For them.
I think
okay.
CIG offered and Atmo, and we don't know. We're speculating, but based on information that was somewhat out there, I think CIG offered and I think they said no because they wanted immersion gameplay. But yeah, but at the same time, CIG did help them launch, into the servers during Daymar this year. They offered support to begin to get launched into the servers.
Support for, yeah. And we would have gotten that too. Yes, the server engineers who did apologize didn't break the whitelist. That patch that we got just before Pascal. Break the WAC that they did. They're like, yeah, we won't have whitelist, but we'll be there. We'll have strike teams to moderate your server. Which was really nice of them.
That's good.
So I'm gonna need that again. When we do Super Dragon Tofu Run and in Big Ghost, I'll be asking CIG for whatever they want to give us fine. Server, moderation, just something from them would be nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting this race to go like we have maybe 2 people that finish and people die either on this island or in the first kilometer of the race. And then we just get to sit by and watch a couple people finish the, the last half. Which would be great to watch 2 people over, 60 kilometers of water. Oh, there goes someone.
It was me.
Oleg!
race starts.
I got an OLEG firework. I've been blessed with OLEG explosion. Okay, the race is now official. OLEG has crashed.
Yep. Yep. I also am a little concerned about griefers for this course because it's like the easiest course in the world to grief on. Just because of the big water sections. Like, there's no getting away, right?
Yeah, the Ada track also had me concerned.
Yeah.
I like
but
how Flatmo always
yeah,
says emergent gameplay, but I have not once seen them actually hire security.
No.
They have an org basically that one org that helps them, but yeah, really, they don't have anyone else.
Well, that's all for me. Thank you guys for the practice.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
I like for hanging out with us.
Yep.
Excited to see you again. Let's do this again.
Yep. Bye bye.
All right, take care.
Bye bye.